Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today for another special magical activation. And today, what's really wanting to come through are actually the presence of the angels. And so, recently, if you've been following me for the last couple of weeks, you've noticed that I've been really focused more on healing the physical body, but also like the heart, the soul, the emotions. And the angels just really came through wanting to bring through a powerful activation for all of you. So if you're watching this, I'm super excited because you're about to really experience the angels in a very powerful, beautiful way. Uh, One thing I wanted to say before we move into the activation and like bring in the angels, uh, is that I think that it's really important that we believe in the power of angels to bring about true healing. And we've all seen this, like for example, in Peter Pan, there's that part in the play where, everyone claps because you have to say like, I do believe in fairies. And I think it's that kind of thing where even though we might look at angels and we might see pictures of them or we might hear stories about them, it's like if we can shift into the belief, not just that angels are real, but that they do have the ability to create a ripple effect, to create real healing in our lives. And I think that's really, one of the big messages with healing is that you really do have to believe that healing is possible and that the powers that be, the forces of the other world, they are bringing through healing magic, healing medicine for us. And that if we are truly open to receive it and we believe in the power of our body's ability to heal, and we are open to receive that healing, it is inevitable. And it's like one of those things where I feel like that really is the message that's coming through, is that for all of us, like this is the time that we are being called to rise up and live our best lives. And for people who, who don't really feel like they need a lot of physical healing, this recognition that life can go from good to great. And so that is also part of what the angels are really bringing through, is that experience of bliss, that joy. Think of like the way you felt when you were like a little kid and everything was just so exciting. It's that sense of aliveness. And so, really, the angels today are just bringing through a powerful activation of love, joy, and enchantment so that you can become enchanted with life once again. And so, I'm really excited to get started, but I just also want to share, like, when I said, like, really believing in the healing magic, the healing power of angels. I wanted to share like a moment that like I really felt this. And I first went to the UK. I think my first time ever visiting the UK was back in 2014. And it was interesting. I remember being in London and at different places, all of a sudden I saw statues of angels. And it was weird because where I live in the United States, I never see statues of angels. And there was something magical that happened. It was like when I beheld, I remember there was like one statue. I think this was like somewhere around the Tower of London. And I remember looking at this beautiful statue of an angel and just somewhere deep in my soul, knowing that angels were real. And like, even though, like, I mean, now I say that without blinking, but back then I had a hard time believing that. And it was weird because suddenly I was flooded with this knowing angels were real. And I could just feel the power, the magnificence of this being as I stared at the statue. And so I really feel like that's part of what's like wanting to be presence here, is this understanding that these beings are not just, not just beautiful beings from, ancient stories, but that their power to bring healing and love is very, very real, and that they are here for us. And so usually people who've been working with me, that I tend to usually work with the goddesses. I think this is one of the first times I've actually worked with the angels, for an activation. So I'm just really, really excited. And so I invite you to just, set an intention for this beautiful, we're going to be doing, it's more of a guided journey, but like there will just be, I just feel like it's more of an experience. I think a lot of times with angels, yes, sometimes we might kind of hear different messages, but a lot of the connections that most people have with angels is they feel them. So I'm just really inviting you to move into your sensory body, your feeling body, and to really just feel the presence of angels. And I'm going to call in, like, I'm going to create a sacred circle like I always do. But so let's get started. And then just enjoy this, open to receive the healing magic that wants to come through. So I cast a circle around me and all the beautiful souls listening to this, whether now or in the future, casting this circle to create a space beyond space and time beyond time. I cast a circle to block out all energies and spirits that are not allies of ours. I cast a circle that all energies raised here and remain confined. As above, so below, as within, so without, the circle is sealed. In the sacred space, I call the elements, earth, air, water, and fire. I call the directions, north, south, east, west, above, below, and within. Oh my God. And I call on the beautiful presence of Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing, be here with us in this holy sacred space. I call in Archangel Michael, be here with us. And I call in Archangel Faith. And we're also just calling in high level angels of healing, the highest of the high, making it clear that only beings with the highest light, love, and vibration are welcome in this sacred space. And I hope you feel, the power of the angels. Like I felt them even before I officially called them in. I just felt them here for every single one of you. And really the intention here today is we are facilitating deep healing of the heart, mind, body, and soul, recognizing that they are all interconnected. They are all, it's almost like one dance. They're all different parts of the dance that we experience as life. We have our thoughts, we have our emotions, and really want to just bring all of that into harmony, into bliss, into beauty. And so for our first part of this, we're just really calling in a beautiful blessing for harmony in our lives. And you can even hear, I'm almost hearing like little trumpets, just really heralding this. There's like a downpouring of peace, harmony. And you can see this is like little golden raindrops just pouring down from the heavens. And these are very, high level beings. Is like these are very high level frequencies that are pouring in. And right now, I just invite you to just take a couple deep breaths, set your intention, whether that's for healing or having your life go from good to great and opening up to great pathways of bliss. State your intention in your heart, hold that there, and know the intention that you are holding in your heart. The angels hear that. The angels receive that. And they are holding and receiving that. Like they are actually like trumpeting with such joy. They truly receive. They hear your wishes. They hear your desires. They feel the intentions that you have set forth. So now I invite you to just take a couple deep breaths and feel yourself transported through time and space. Remember to close your eyes, go within, and I invite you to see yourself on a beautiful bed of golden white and fluffy clouds. These beautiful golden white clouds also have sparks of light pink and purple in them. Behind you, you see the sun rising up high in the sky. It is the most glorious, beautiful sunrise. And beyond that, a beautiful waterfall. The water trickles down. It is melodious and soothing. And as you're resting on this cloud, Archangel Raphael, High Angel of Healing, appears before you. And really see him now, this beautiful golden aura and vibrant wings behind him. And now just see how he wants to make himself known to you. Does he have a certain color hair? What color are his eyes? Do you notice any distinguishing features? Maybe you aren't so visual and you just sense his energy. Whatever you're experiencing now is perfect. Really just fully open to receive his presence. Know that we receive the presence of beings even beyond physical sight. The same way that we hold love in our heart for someone, we don't have to see them. We don't have to be sitting next to them to hold that love in our hearts. Just really feel Archangel Raphael just really here beside you. And he is just beaming such great love right now. There's so much love here for you. And actually behind him, there is a host of angels. And these are the angels of high healing. And you can just see as many angels as want to make themselves known to you. There are thousands of angels. So maybe you only see a couple, but just know that they are all here, these sacred angels. And Archangel Raphael now asks you what you are here today to heal or create, what you're hoping to experience in your life. And just take a moment to come back to that sacred intention you first cast. And actually see this intention, all of a sudden, it actually appears as a golden ball in the palm of your hand. And it's just glowing, beautiful ball. And just really pour your intention, pour your hopes and dreams into this beautiful golden ball. And Archangel Raphael and takes this heavenly golden ball from your hands. He takes this golden ball and he suddenly raises his arms up to the sky. And this beautiful golden ball of your intentions levitates, moving high, high into the clouds, into the Godhead, all the way into the fathoms of first creation itself. And just know that your intention, your sacred intention, is held by the embrace of God, is held in the loving embrace of the universe. And that your dreams, your intentions, your hopes are being tended with the highest love. And now Archangel Raphael looks at you and he says, true healing happens in the heart. Whether your heart is full today or whether your heart is not as full as you would like it to be, know that your heart never stops growing. Your heart never stops expanding. The template of true love is infinite. He places a hand on your heart and says, here we are restoring the true template of love, love which is infinite, love which knows no bounds, love which has no beginning and has no end. And as he places his hand on your heart, he says, this is the template of truth. All wounds of separation causing you to disconnect from love and the powerful wellspring of healing potential inside you, releasing that now. Archangel Raphael says, many of you look outside yourself, outside your body for healing, but your body is a holy vessel of great wisdom. Your body knows how to heal itself. Your body is brave. Your body is strong. More than that, you are strong. Your soul is stronger than you can possibly imagine. Any ruptures, tears, or fissures in your life, anything that feels out of control or out of harmony, know now the strength of your soul, the beauty, the majesty of your soul. Know that you possess everything you need to move through this moment, to create peace and harmony once more. He says, the trick is to tip the scales, to restore love to even the smallest part of your life, to even the smallest part of your body. For that smallest amount of love creates a ripple effect that restores love to the whole. And now, Archangel Raphael invites you to really just come into this experience of love in your heart, deep love. And maybe you're here today to heal something in your physical body, or maybe there's something in your life, or maybe there's nothing you're here to really heal, but you just want to create something great, something amazing in your life. Consciously intend to bring that love there. And as you're consciously intending this beautiful golden light forms around you. This is coming from Archangel Raphael, But also now there are two other angels that show up and appear, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. And just see this beautiful ball of golden white light growing even stronger. They're all coming together now, not just to heal you, but to bring you into the frequencies, the energies of true bliss, the experience of heaven, true heaven in your life. And just breathe in this experience of heaven on earth. Breathe in this experience of oneness with all things, oneness with the angels. Just feel yourself now held in the loving embrace of this beautiful golden light. And now see if any of these beings, maybe Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, if one of them has a message for you, and really get a sense of these two new angels that have arrived. Remembering that each of these angels is powerful beyond measure, that each of them has come here today with something truly special to offer you. Healing frequencies, healing medicine, healing magic for your specific body, for your beautiful eternal soul. And just receive all of the energy in this moment, all of the blessings that are pouring through from the angelic kingdom. And this is an invitation for you to just really, continue to open your heart and actually just like feel your heart opening as if there were a door in front of your heart. And you can almost feel like these angels are taking your heart and cleaning it, making it squeaky clean, and then putting it back inside that beautiful golden door. And you can also feel, beautiful healing for your throat chakra, your divine sacred voice, which is an essential part of your mission in this world. And know more than anything that these angels are here to make you feel good. A lot of times we feel good, but we know we could feel even better. And here the angels open you up to your next level experience of going from good to great, going from great to amazing, and really opening your physical body, opening to the experience of more joy, more happiness, really kind of expanding beyond your set points, knowing that you can create a new set point, a new experience of joy every day. That's more than what you're used to. Expanding into that consciously. And the angels really want to help you do that, letting you know that healing isn't just something, that happens when you're injured, but it's this act of constantly expanding into greater and greater levels of joy, happiness, bliss, choosing to continue expanding, knowing that there is no limit on the amount of joy, the amount of happiness, and that you can just push that dial, push those frequencies higher and higher. That is one of the great joys of being alive, being part of this creation. Is just experiencing higher and higher frequencies, higher experiences of love, joy, and bliss. Knowing this is part of your birthright, being one of the beautiful beings that has been birthed into creation. And now just really continue to breathe into these energies. And the angels are also bringing through this feeling of childlike innocence. This might be part of you that you've dimmed, but you're invited to really think back to a time when you were a kid and you were just bounding with joy and just connected every moment to joy, to bliss, to excitement. And here in this moment, this isn't so much inner child healing as it is inner child awakening and remembrance. And you're just really calling back the way you saw the world through those eyes, that feeling of aliveness and possibility, that feeling of vibrancy, that feeling of running through life at full speed. Just tap into that energy, tap into that sacred remembrance, bringing it back online for you. That essence of aliveness, your true soul note, your true soul song is still alive within you. And just feel yourself integrating this old familiar energy made new again. Just really feel there's so much healing happening in this space from Archangel Faith, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raphael. And just really receive now powerful angelic blessings for every area of your life. Maybe something in particular comes to mind that you want help with. And this is the moment to really be very honest. The angels love sincerity. They love when we really open our hearts to them. So take this moment to really just go within and release any protections you've, put around your heart, any masks that you wear, and really just meet these angels as your true, authentic self, letting them see you and actually living from this place, really living from this truly authentic place. A lot of times we come into the intellectual knowing that we are divine, and it's almost it's like a cloak that we wear, a cape we put on. But you don't need to don a cape to really be this true being of the utmost divinity. That is you. You don't need to have any protection. You don't need to have any masks. You can just be this in your perfect imperfection. You can share your hopes, your dreams, your intentions without fear in this space. Sharing them with the angels, being real, not just with them, but with yourself. Taking this moment to shine your authentic light, to be in your authentic truth, letting the angels clear away all distortion, bring you back into the love, which is your true name, the love which is at the heart of your being, the love which creates worlds, the love which is the truth of who you are. And for a moment, just be this love. There's nothing more to do, nowhere to go, just you and this love at the heart of your being. You and this love at the core of creation. And just melt into that. Know that this is the true healing. It's a blanket of love that will enable you to thrive, a blanket of love that will enable you to take your life from good to great, to help you experience more joy than you ever thought possible. And now I invite you to just breathe in and see if there are any final messages from these angels for you. Anything else that wants to come through. Thank these angels for the sacred healing, for the blessings they've brought through to you. And just continue to breathe. Take one last look at this beautiful place. One last look at these clouds and the sky and the sunrise and the mountains and that beautiful waterfall on the horizon. And feel yourself transported back through time and space to the room where you first began today's journey. And I invite you to rub your palms together, maybe move your feet against the floor. Take a couple deep breaths and really come back into your body, come back into the space. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you received that. I know that the angels really wanted to come through to share that with you. I'm sure that every single person received something unique, something different, but just know that whatever you received was exactly what you needed at this time. And know that you can also come back and do this activation for deep healing in your life. And what I'm getting is that the angels really want to connect with you more in a relationship. So even though, like, yes, like, it's beautiful to, connect with them, every once in a while, they also really love when you connect with them consistently, opening your heart to them so they really can create miracles on your behalf. And really, that's one thing I'm really calling in. And I still feel them wanting to bring through this energy of miracles. So, even though we've opened our eyes now, you can still kind of see, around you, these three angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Faith. And they're just actually, it's like this beautiful circle. They are surrounding you, and feel yourself held right now. It's like it's almost like we are held in this like golden pink. It's almost like an oval. It's almost like a globe, and, a beautiful orb surrounding us. And the frequency that they are pouring into this beautiful orb is the energy of miracles. And really feel this. And one of the things is that we are invited right now to believe in miracles in our own lives. The way that, we open today's beautiful, beautiful activation by reminding ourselves that it's okay, to believe in angels. It's okay to believe that they can come through and create healing for us. One of the real important pieces of healing that they bring through is the knowing that miracles are happening every day all around us, is the knowing that we can believe in the extraordinary, that we can start to think like God thinks, because God does not think small. God creates, mountains, God creates worlds. When God thinks of creating an ocean, it is done. And so the angels remind us to think in the way of miracles, to open our hearts, to open our souls into the consciousness of miracles. And we're really calling in one last transmission, um, clearing anything here and now that does not support you believing that miracles are all around you, that you are a miracle, that you can experience miracles and create them in your life. Any resistance, clearing that now. This is deep soul healing, deep heart healing. Because for us to live our best lives, for us to create this beautiful new world, we have to believe that we are the miracle. We have to believe that God's miracles are as natural as breathing, and that we can come into alignment with them by choosing every day to step into this frequency, this energy of divine love. And with that, all things are possible. And just truly coming into that sacred remembrance that all things are possible, that you are divinely held, loved, and supported in this space and in all spaces and at all times. And these angels are here with you, should you wish to call upon them. So I think that's mostly what they wanted me to share with you today. I hope that you really enjoy this beautiful activation. If you want to, leave me a comment down below, I'd love to hear how this was for you. If you liked this kind of activation, I really want to invite you to consider, I have a beautiful new program that I am sharing with everyone called Full Body Rejuvenation. And, depending on what you're looking for, it's like 1 month healing with me or 3 months of healing with me. And it's like a really sacred journey where you experience these beautiful activations in one-on-one sessions with me. And you also get vortex healing, which is super, super powerful, a beautiful form of energy healing, which I'm sure you've heard me talk about in my emails. But in any event, there's going to be a link down below if you want to check out Full Body Rejuvenation. But I'm just letting you know that this healing that you experience here today, this can be, this can just be the beginning. Whether you continue with me or you continue to do more activations with the angels, connecting with them yourself, the angels really want you to know that this experience of heaven on earth, this bliss, this miracle frequency, they want to really bring this through for you. They invite you to live from this place, to know that this is possible, and to release all, kind of old ideas, like connected more to religion around miracles or around angels, because they really just are pure love. pure bliss. And they are inviting us to not just create that, but to experience that, to live from that place. And they want to help us step into that. They want to be our guides on the sacred journey toward true bliss, toward true love, living that every day of our lives. So I think that's the final message that's come through from the angels. If you would like to do more work with me on the angels, definitely check out Full Body Rejuvenation. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email. But I'm just sending you so much love, and I hope to see you again soon. Much love.